for a drink later?
Yeah, great.
Okay. Morning.
Cheers.
Morning.
Hiya. Go on, you're going to be late.
I'll call you later.
Yeah. There's some sausages under the grill.
Frankie, listen. It's fine. We've all got to move on, haven't we? Do you want a cup of tea?
Yeah. Cheers. Danny, look at the state of this place. What'd you sleep on the sofa for?
I must have dropped off.
Look, I know that you're having a hard time with the divorce and everything.
Any danger of a cup of tea, love, or what?
Hey, I'm trying to be supportive here. I don't do it very often, so I'd make the most of it if I were you.
I'll need a shower.
Danny? We've got no cereal left.
There's toast on the table.
I still can't work out the alarm on this phone, Soph.
Give it a. It's like watching a monkey do a jigsaw. Has anybody seen my French book?
I don't know. Where did you leave it?
Well, if you knew that, I wouldn't be asking, would I?
Hey, take it easy, Rosie. Look, you can't expect me and your mum to be happy about this. We're just worried about you, that's all.
This is for you, and I want you to look at this with an open mind.
Melrose boarding school for girls. You've got to be joking. You want to pack me off to this place? Well, finally, a bedroom of my own.
It's not packing you off. We all know your grades have been slipping these last few months.
We can't afford that. We can't even afford Oak Hill.
And I suppose this has got nothing to do with me seeing Craig. There you go, Dad. Your alarm's set for 6:30 every weekday.
Do you know the chances you've had in your lifetime? An opportunity like this, and you just want to throw it all away.
Dad, your phone.
All right, Soph. Get to school.
Do you know what? It's all about her. God forbid should I get any attention in this house. I hate this family.
Where are you going?
Get something from Roy's. She's had nothing to eat in case you hadn't noticed. I've got 2 kids, Sal. Hey, Jan. Like my sweets? Hey, look. Look, about last night.
Wes, I'm begging you. Don't remind me.
Well, you won't say that, will you? You know what Silla's like?
Believe me, I won't be broadcasting it.
Mind, magic, weren't it? You and me together. Like riding a bike.
I beg your pardon.
You never forget the moves. They all come back. All right, Fizz?
Yeah? All right.
Oh, aye. Top of the world.
What was all that about? He was a bit shifty.
Well, you know how I lost my job and all my mates turned against me?
Will you just tell me what's up?
I copped off, didn't I?
Hey, good on you! What's so bad about... What the hell are you playing at?
Oh, don't tell me you're worried for your mother.
No, not her. Our Chesney.
Well, excuse me, but I am going through one of the most rotten times of my life. So forgive me if the first thing on my mind wasn't your damn Chesney.
We have tried every shade of brown for the oak bark, but it doesn't come off as quite convincing.
Right.
maybe pushing absolute reality a touch, but with the intricacy required for the pattern of the bark.
You could replace the oak with beech, ash or maple, which are the only trees that don't have a bark.
I've mentioned this before.
Right, I think it's lovely that you're so excited about your model railway, but I miss you. I mean, when was the last time we had one of our special nights in? Cuddle on the sofa, bottle of wine, World War II documentary on. Seems like most nights you go straight from here to Clifford's.
You are quite right, Hayley. I need to make my wife a priority. Appreciate what I have at home, and I shall tell Clifford exactly that when I'm there tonight. We're about to commence work on the summer seat windmill. But on reflection, perhaps I shall tell him that tonight I have a date with my wife.
I thought you wasn't hungry.
You don't exactly expect me to eat, do you, while them two are at each other's throats?
Look, I know it can't have been easy for you lately.
Dad, it's all right, honest. I'm glad she's obsessed with her. Means she never really notices what I get up to. And anyways, Rosie's lumbered with my mum, which means I get you. It's just the way it works, isn't it? Can I have a pudding, please?
What, for breakfast? No chance. Come on, I'll drop you at school.
What do you want?
That's nice, isn't it? Friendly staff you got here, Roy, eh? Only kidding.
Hilarious. What do you want serving or what?
I quite fancy one of those cakes down there with a cherry.
£60p.
So you all right then?
Fine. I'm going to change the chip fat, Roy, before it gets busy.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey, Aldo. OK, dear. Thank you.
Yeah, look, Fred, look, I'm warning you. She gets you down that aisle, that is exactly where she wants.
Take no notice of him, Fred. She make your grandwife, will Bev.
You'll not put me off, Jack. I say you'll not. No, Beverly loves me and I love her.
Right, then why get married and ruin it all?
You know, my Cyril used to say that love is what you've been through with somebody.
Oh,
nice, isn't it?
Lovely is that, yeah.
Of
course, if the truth be known, I just got wed for the regular leg over, didn't it? But that's the way they used to get you in them days, wasn't it?
Last of the great romantics.
The shine come off that a bit rapid. Like buying a jumbo jet for 3 peanuts.
Yes, Lauren.
Thanks for coming, love. I just wanted to, well, apologise, really. That daft row we had about your car. I were well out of order. Oh, forget it. I've got worse problems. The minute them divorce papers landed through the letterbox, Danny's changed, Jan. He's moody all the time, snapping at me, drinking like a fish. Oof. So the honeymoon period's finally over, is it? Well, it's like I said to you all along. Once he stops having his fun, you'll be the next one chucked on the scrap heap. Why do you always do that? What? Here I am, spilling my guts out, and you just have to rub it in. You love seeing people miserable, you. Of course I don't. I've only got your best interests at heart, love. Yeah, right. Because if I sat here all lovey-dovey about Danny, then it would barely register, would it? But the minute I mention a problem, out comes your radar and you zero in like a heat-seeking missile. Because I know what Baldwin's like, don't I? And I don't want you to get hurt. Your apology didn't last long, did it? What the hell's wrong with you? It's not that I expect you to notice, with your fancy flat and your ever-expanding wardrobe, but my life is in the flaming toilet. Look, I know you're upset about Danny giving you the elbow and that, but if you just give me a couple of weeks, I'll sort it out. It's not the job. It's everything. I just do things. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with me. Jan, what are you going on about? I slept with your dad, didn't I? Blimey.
must be depressed.
Well, if I weren't before, I certainly were after. Oh, yuck.
God, Janice! How could you be so daft?
Who else knows?
I don't know, and I don't care. But Les, if Chesney finds out about this, I will kill you. What are you two going on about?
No, nothing, my angel.
What's up with you? I'm off.
Come here.
Oh, get off! You're up to something.
Of course I'm not. Hey, how about a drink tonight at the Rovers, eh? Curry after, on me.
Les, I work in a chip shop. I know fishy when I smell it. And if I find out you're up to something, well, let's just say you've not seen me angry yet. Not really angry.
You should have seen the brochure. It's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but it's got to be a bluff. I mean, they can't afford for you to board, can they?
Believe me, if her mind's set, she'll find a way. Craig?
I've lost everything. My family. Not you. I'm gonna be totally on my own. I won't be able to take it, Rosie, I know I won't.
Don't cry. Please. I won't leave you. I promise.
Yeah. And how can you promise that?
Hello. How are you? Are you okay? Yay. Shall we go home? Shall we go home?
Roy.
I've taken on board your words earlier, Hayley, and you're quite right. I haven't been making enough effort.
You are such a lovely man.
Oh, well, thank you. Although my marital radar could be fine-tuned somewhat.
Well, I wouldn't swap you for the whole of Il Divo. Just give me half an hour to make myself beautiful.
I mean, what have I got keeping me here now?
You're going to have to speak up a bit. I can't hear you for the violins.
Do you know, I am so fond of you. Oh. You're like a stepdaughter to me.
Oh, shut up and have another drink. Betty, can we have 2 more of the same? Oh, you can.
Oh, don't worry, Sal. I'll go and have a word with her.
I tell you what, it's thanks to that snotty cow I got the push.
Look, Jan, I'm sorry about before.
Ah, are you sorry? What about?
How many of them have you had?
Never you mind, not enough, love.
Is she all right?
Yes, yes. I mean, I'm here, you know. I'm fine. I have to have a drink to blot out the close encounter of the ginger kind I had last night.
Jan! It's all right. I already know. She told me before.
Oh, great. Who else knows? What do you mean, who else knows? You know, have you stopped to ask me how I'm feeling? No, why does everybody else have to come before me?
You've been ignoring my calls, you.
You drunk?
Well, so what if I am? Got nothing else better to do, have I?
Ta-da.
Danny?
I'm only offering you a peanut.
Jan, stop it.
Why don't you owe me a gob, and I'll see if I can get one in. I mean, I should be able to do it, you know. It's the size of it.
Throw another one of them at me, and you'll live to regret it.
Betty, do so much. I can't manhandle the fur of sex.
I'm not getting involved.
Pound on the terrier.
Pound on the bulldog.
Right, Jan, no, come on, sit down.
Oh, leave her. She's letting off steam. Go on, Jan, belt her one.
Felt that.
All right. I've been around here longer than you have, Fred.
Jan, I think you might have asked for that one.
Yeah, get off me, I'm all right.
Hey, come on. Let's get you cleaned up, eh? You're all right?
Yeah.
I thought winos usually hang around Monument at this time of night.
Do you know, losing my job, I could cope with. All my friends turning their backs on me, not a problem. But when I was so out of my head that I ended up in bed with that witless waste of space, I realised I'd hit a new low. And I'll tell you something, love. You've not taught him a thing. Move.
It's not true, my sweet.
I thought you were chirpy this morning. You had a shower and all.
Clifford, I am going to have to ask you to leave.
Right. Oh, Clifford, how are you?
Hayley, thousand apologies. I was intending for Clifford to have gone by now.
No, it doesn't matter. It's Uncle Wilf. He's had a fall, a really bad one this time. I think I'm going to have to go down there.
Oh.
Where are you off?
Oh, Toyers.
Oh, good idea. Do you realise how much trouble you've caused?
Do you think you could give me a hand with that at bus stop? Fizz, if I have caused Jenny trouble, I'm sorry. Because you've been a good mate.
Blimey! You sound like you're about to chuck yourself off a bridge.
No, that's not my style. But I reckon I've done my time here.
No, come on, Jan. You've just had a bad run, that's all.
Did you see the look on everybody's face when Sally Webster whacked me one?
People just like a rook, that's all.
Every single person in that pub was thinking the same thing. She had it coming. And I did. So fair play, Webster. Because if I'd have been her, I'd have whacked me and all.
Jan.
Don't set me off. Are you going to wish me luck? Do you know, buy some clothes and one decent cooking pot. This is the only thing I've got that's worth taking. China Cheryl. A Chrissy present bought for me by my stepdaughter. It's the only possession I've got that's worth anything. How sad is that?
You'll be back.
No. I wouldn't hold your breath, love. Come here, Fiona. Right. Now you take care of yourself.
Oh, do you know, you'll fix that. Bit of glue, be no problem.
Yeah. Right then. Take care of yourself.